Yo, what is up guys? This is the Brickdo here, and today I wanted to talk about the UCS AT-AT leak. So supposedly in the Skywalker trailer, right, we have an image of an AT-AT that looks to be basically UCS style, UCS size, which is a bit unusual. Usually we see actual set models in the game, and we usually don't see these sort of one-off creations. So just quick facts about this set. So this is going to be set number 75313. It's going to cost $800 and has a release date set for Black Friday or November 26th of this year. And it's going to have 6,782 pieces. And so this is a set we've been waiting on for quite a while. This was rumored all the way back in January. And in my opinion, for me personally, highly anticipated. And so this video was kind of sparked from M&R Productions video. And I think he did a great job of analyzing it, sort of giving the background of, things we've seen in LEGO video games before and why this is sort of an anomaly of this random, seemingly decently polished, large style AT-AT. It's fairly unusual. Usually they would have just used the playset version, the $160 version that we've had for quite a while. And so this video was kind of sparked from M&R Productions video, and I think he did a great job of analyzing it, sort of giving the background of things we've seen in LEGO video games before and why this is sort of an anomaly of this random, seemingly decently polished, large style AT-AT. It's fairly unusual. Usually they would have just used the playset version, the $160 version that we've had for quite a while. They wouldn't have made this specific model just for, I don't know, maybe a couple second scene or something like that, or one mission. So it is unusual, and this led to basically a conclusion that this is indeed the finished UCS set that we're going to be getting in November. He basically concluded that LEGO, or I guess potentially the Skywalker saga unintentionally, leaked this, in their game trailer. And I personally don't agree with that, and I just want to go over basically one of the main reasons why. So in that video, he talks a lot about sort of the issues that LEGO has found in creating this for years, right? AT-AT, super iconic. It doesn't really make sense, to the average person why we haven't seen a UCS set for this. But, many people have said this before, that the largest issue with creating a large-scale AT-AT is the stability. And we've seen this with mock creators, and they've had to do significant kind of workarounds to get around the fact that, there's a lot of weight for some skinny legs for the AT-AT. And although I do think this model looks fairly polished, one of the things that sort of pops out specifically in this angle, in this image, is the joint used at the legs. I know it's kind of blurry here, but for me, this just looks almost like basically a Technic rod beam connecting to another one at almost this single hinge right here. And I mean, if the issue all this time, was stability, it seems like to me that would have come up with a bit more of a sophisticated method or model to sort of get around that issue. And so that to me sort of sticks out as a little bit of a red flag. In addition, I will say that for $800 and 6,000 and something pieces, I do think the detail is a bit lacking, specifically in some of these panel pieces on the side here. Now, I that could be argued one way or the other, right? I understand that, but I do think that for this size of UCS that we're getting, I would expect to see a bit more detailed paneling there as well. And overall, in addition, although it looks decently polished, it doesn't look, in my opinion, $800 UCS polished. The UCS Falcon just has excessive greebling and things like that. We just don't see this on the AT-AT. And for me, when I look at this, I just don't see 6,000 plus pieces. This to me looks more maybe like a 3,000 to 4,000 piece model. That's just my personal opinion. I can understand why people argue maybe one way or the other. I can also understand why someone might argue against this theory as well. Maybe this isn't a movable joint. It's stiff, it's fixed, and these leg positions are fixed, and somehow those fixed positions, allows the AT-AT to stand perfectly fine. That could be the case, but I just wanted to give you guys my thoughts on that. Sort of point this out here. I think there are good arguments for each side, and I can understand those as well. Just wanted to give you sort of my sort of opposing thoughts to what I see. And I know other people, I agree with this point, or I definitely agree with M&R Productions videos, which I definitely understand too. But I just want to give you guys my sort of overall thoughts on this. I'm really interested to see what you guys think about, whether or not this is indeed the UCS set we're going to be getting in November, or whether it's just, this was just a sort of one-of mock-up made for the Skywalker saga. I'm interested to see what you guys think. And yeah, I'd just be interested to see you guys' overall thoughts on the UCS set we're going to be getting in November. Are you excited for it? I feel like it's sort of, at least in my mind, been in the background or shadows, just with the release of the UCS gunship. And after that, we're kind of a month after that. I'm really looking forward to this and sort of seeing what we're going to get. So anyway, guys, if you guys are new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, guys, this is the Brick Doe signing off.